Alright, gang, this critique of the week goes out to JCM Blake, big homie from Rhode Island, versus MikeMachine, a Sheik player, it looks like. Just one quick game. I'm going to take a quick peek. Kind of lost track of time this week / tonight with work and everything, so just going to go ahead and roll the game, see what comes to mind. Be honest, not hugely versed in this matchup. I usually go Ganon and just out chain grab the Sheik, but I just got a little sauce here. Let's just see what Blake's able to cook up, huh? How does he win this? Oh, get it? Oh, that sucks. Well, that's it. Oh. Oops, I got it. Well, gonna be honest. I'm turning this down a bit because it's loud. This is really loud for me. Barely hear myself think. Well, I'll be honest, the Sheik didn't chain grab once. I've basically not... I haven't played this matchup much at all because the Sheiks in Chicago, when I first started, would not hesitate to just chain grab me 4 times, and I was just... They were all dicks. But it seems to go pretty well for JCMB here. Gets a good up B, like this up B here, I adore. You know, the next two, not as much. Every Sheik in Chicago is just going to grab you and kill you for that. Dies here because it looks like he's not really ready for the trade. Which Yeah, which is fair. Literally, they both fair. Sexy up air. Love it. As far as, the big things that stuck out here was JCMB having really good neutral compared to this Sheik. But the punish not being super developed. Like you see here, he just kind of like wins neutral a couple times. Only gets, he gets the same amount of percent, whereas the Sheik wins it once. Actually, the Sheik got this opening from losing neutral, when I think about it. Gorgeous jabs. Never seen Sheiks get up attack. Down smash. Excellent. I think he uses it to ledge guard later and it doesn't work out as well for him. But, yeah, well, that sucks. Up B is just not the move there. It looks like a couple times it's that awful habit we all have of overusing up B. It's not overused, but if the Sheik was grabbing you and killing you every time, it would, you'd see how quickly, you'd see how many times you did it. It would only be 4 times, I think you use it I think JCMB uses his up Bs very, very well. And the ones that don't connect, like the bad ones, he spaces as well as he can around, so the solution is really to just not fire the bad ones. But the ones he does fire, the ones that do work out for him, excellent use. Up close to avoid grab, up close to counter jab. Sheik's frame tight options are really hard to weave in and out of, unless you're invincible, which up B enables. Where is it? Is it here? That clang. It's like it's right here. Yeah. So this is what Dustin and Zikorth and this is what all the lab rats in the Discord have been talking about. The shell shock here, because it's actually funny. You actually get a really great example of when not to do it. Just 10 seconds earlier. This up tilt here clangs with it, and the reason you want to shoot your up tilts to counter aerials is because aerials don't clang with rounded moves. So there it trades and you're both an end lag. Up B, great option here, just run it again. At first you don't succeed. But when you're in this situation here, where you get this pop-up, if you make a habit of just holding the C stick down, of just ASDIing down, or hell, even dual stick DIing down, like trying to crouch cancel this trade, and you're on the ground when she gets popped up, look at her face. Ugh, how is she that flexible? Anyways, if you are on the ground and she's in this hit stun, that's a forward air, that's a stop. As I remember, you're smart to reset neutral here. Miss the wavelength, so it doesn't quite work out. Down smash doesn't do it, but that's a great spot to be using down smash. Trying to use Nair, you go kind of back and forth with Nair this game. Sometimes you're trying to forward air, but the Sheik is spacing like all up in your grill for some reason. In which case, Nair is going to do you a lot better than fair. You have time to jump out here, so it reverses. That's a great spot to be. This is a command grab setup. From here, it's just a short hop side B. I do it as Ganon, it's just reverse up B out of shield. As Falcon, it's the same deal, but this is, Sheik doesn't have any options here other than to try and run away or roll or, back air out. But if you're both hesitating like this, up B is good to get away. Works out really well for you here. But you can actually put on huge, huge hurt there. It really depends on how risky you like playing those scrap situations. I love to go all in when I see that happen. I do it loud, Good forward air. And a good flame breath. That's unfortunate. Fair is really bad. Good up air. You seem to be at your strongest when you're beneath Sheik, which is funny because it's traditionally not a great spot to be. But the harder you make her work coming down, you didn't lose neutral there. You just got hit a bunch of times. If you could, I thought you'd get the ledge cancel there. Are you trying to come down with side B here? That's what I'm doing. Got a Nair? I don't know what aerial that is. It actually looks a little risque. Well, either way, you get back here. Good patience on platform here. Great up air. Does this end the game? You know, this, I gotta check the spreadsheet, but I'm almost certain that this combos into an up air. If you're just a little quicker with your double jumps. Pretty sure you get an up air when she's coming up. Yep, you get this up air here. Good for you. Fuck Sheik. Right off the top. That's good shit. You know, overall, it seems to go pretty well. You seem pretty comfortable like this. Seem pretty comfortable in this matchup. For me, it's just a problem with... For me, it's always a problem of being too aggressive and getting grabbed and then just getting chain grabbed for 4 minutes, which I don't really love, so I don't play it a lot. But you space pretty well, and it looks like you're used to fighting a more moderately conservative Sheik as far as spacing goes, which is good. Your fairs were all really good. A little more nair when she's up close would do you well. A little less up B. That patience you showed on the platform way back. When was this? I'm pretty sure this was last stock. Way back here-ish. You know, to get that fair, to get her to retake stage control, excellent. I mean, it was gorgeous. If you could, how do I say it? If you could make more of an effort to have that kind of patience in your shield on the ground, because look, we all do the trigger finger up B. And again, I'm not saying it like it was a problem here specifically, but it is just like an overall... You know, I don't want you to think I just caught you smoking cigarettes. I'm just talking about the general problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a call-out. It's just, yeah, I mean, that is just so much fucking damage. This is such a bad matchup. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Yeah, see that right there? If you were doing that in your shield earlier, I think, like I said, I think the up Bs you did were really good. The ones that worked were really good, and the ones that didn't work, you got away with. But if you turned the ones you got away with, if you turn the mediocre / bad up B out of shields into like command grab out, a nair out, wave dash out, dash dance, you know, like you have all kinds of defensive options. And sure, they're slower and they're not invincible, but you have to make an effort to be mixing up that out of shield game, or they're just going to space around the up B and then punish the end lag of up B. There's not much, but there is, and it's there, and people can and will take advantage of it. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. Like I said, I don't know the most about this matchup. I'll take a deep dive, take a good look at it interaction by interaction later. But yeah, it's just my overall thoughts. Good shit, JCMB, repping Black Bowser, doing God's work. Peace.